Hello, viewers. I'm Margaret Ilo, your host on Speak Out, a Facebook group. So we are discussing mortgage in Nigeria tomorrow on the Speak Out platform, Facebook. And you'll see one thing about mortgage that is one of the ways of acquiring properties which has not been utilized by a lot of Nigerians, unlike what we have in other climes. Abroad, you get to hear people say, "Oh, we acquired properties. We have a mortgage. We are paying our mortgage. We're trying to redeem." But you hardly, when you talk about mortgage in Nigeria, people look at you and they wonder, does she know what she's saying? Is it possible? Despite us having, we have primary mortgage institutions and also have the Federal Mortgage Bank, and there are ways, there are requirements by which a Nigerian, people living in Nigeria, can own properties in Nigeria. You have to be eligible. There are a lot of things for you to be eligible for such considerations. There are some payments you have to make. You have to make some deposits for like 6 months. You have to open an account with the primary mortgage institution. So a lot of persons in Nigeria are not aware of the opportunities in this area. So we'll be discussing mortgage in Nigeria with my learned friend Babade Ayobayo. He'll be coming on the speaker platform to discuss mortgage in Nigeria. So I want you to join us tomorrow on the Speakers platform. Speaker platform is a Facebook group. It has a gold logo, and you see something like a speaker indicating that's the speakers group. We'll be discussing it. It promises to be very interesting, educating, and interactive. Please come live 7 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be discussing this, and you can ask your questions. You will discover that there are a lot of opportunities in this area which we have not utilized. So until we see you then, bye for now. And before I end this broadcast, on the 29th of September, we have another program. We have on the speaker platform, we have on the 22nd, we have on the 29th. On the 22nd, we are discussing on how to deal with disorders, post abuse disorders, traumatic stress, how to deal with an abusive partner, and post traumatic stress disorders. We have an expert coming to teach us on that on the 22nd of September on the speakers platform Facebook group. We're trying to see how we could stream same time on YouTube. So we're still making inquiries. But most of we have a speaker group. We have the speakers page. So most of our activities for now are limited to the group platform and our page. So on the 22nd, we are talking about dealing with an abusive partner and with the post abuse disorders. Like I always say, most persons who are abusive later on in life, if you start doing an investigation into their history, you will discover that they were first of all abused, but because they could not get the necessary healing, they could not get the necessary therapy, a damaged child ends up being a damaged adult, grows up being a damaged adult, and by the time he gets married, he continues a cycle of damage. So it's good we learn how to purge ourselves of that field and become better persons, better responsible citizens of our nation, of our society. So an expert is coming to take us on the 22nd. Then on the 29th, on the speaker platform, we're talking about the importance of technology in enhancing modern democratic process. And we have Professor Teddy Idiabata coming to take us on that. So you can see on this Speak Out platform, we have a lot of wonderful programs. And one thing that makes us stand out is our programs are educating, they are interesting, they're interactive. We try to create awareness. On the Speak Out platform, over time, we'll be talking about politics, trying to create political awareness, trying to make voters, trying to make the Nigerian citizenry responsible. Before, we're always talking about going getting your PVC, but we have not moved from talking about getting your PVC to become responsible. Most times, as someone once said, he said, for the political illiterate who thinks politics is just for a set of persons, he's just being foolish because he does not know that the price of flour, the price of gas, his birth, his death, economic policies all depend on the kind of person he votes into power. So we're now on creating awareness that let the best man win. That and also to make youth, to make especially our youth and our women start taking advantage of politics, start becoming partisan. When you start looking for a political party that matches their conviction, that matches their objective, that matches their values, and start becoming card carrying members, start sowing their dues in their political party, so that when it comes to picking candidates, because a lot of persons who are credible have entered into politics, the politicians, the parties will not have problems with picking the right candidate, the right man for the job. Because what we find in our political parties is that we have quantity representation, but we hardly find quality representation. And when we complain that, oh, look at the person they are fielding, it must have been that from the laws that they have, what that particular man or woman happens to be the best among the lots. But if we all credible human beings we start partaking in politics in our local levels, you discover that at the time when the parties want to field in candidates, they will find a lot of credible quality representation across all levels, and we won't have problems with whatever candidates that they field at the end of the day. So with this few points, I want to say thank you to everyone who are online, and to those who might come across this video. Please spread the good news. We are on Facebook, and we are on Twitter, on YouTube, and we're trying other platforms. What we do, Speak Out stands for credibility. We stand for creating awareness, political education. We talk on health, social issues. We talk on everything that affects us as human beings. And please don't forget, our program is coming up tomorrow. We have a topic, we're treating the topic mortgage in Nigeria. Please locate the Speak Out platform on Facebook. It has a golden logo. You see Speak Out with you see that various Speak Out, but this has the golden logo. It stands out. You will see our topic for tomorrow. So as you come online tomorrow, I want to say we love you and bye for now.